They say advertising is a deadly game. I know it killed me. My name's Frank Whiskey, and I was part of the legendary advertising agency Whiskey and Rye. These are the people who are there now. The show's called Madvertising. There's my old partner, Hammond Rye, played by Michael Perkins.
Office sex scandals, chocolate beer, gum that tells you you're pregnant. I came out of retirement for this.
He did come out of retirement. The company is not in good shape. They brought in a wonder boy from another agency. Too bad he has no idea what he's doing. His name's Stephen Darrins. He's played by Curtis.
You know, I remember when I was a little boy growing up and thinking, when I grow up I want to be a cowboy.
That's right, Curtis FRISLE wanted to be a cowboy. You know, in every group there's a guy who probably shouldn't be. And in this group, that guy is Lowey Bachman, played by ELIOT HOCHBERG.
You know, that Stephen Darrins guy, he thinks he's got magic behind him, but he better stop looking at my girl.
You know, every story needs a good girl, and we've got a very good girl who's caught up in a mess of things that are very not good girly. She's Mary Plummer. She's played by Shannon Morris.
Jesus impregnated me. It was disappointing.
That all came out of last week. It was a pretty heavy episode. You know, in every group, there's got to be somebody to make sure everybody keeps on the straight and narrow. If you knew what straight was and knew where the narrow was, then most people are missing it. That guy's Leland played by RICHEY.
I punched an executive, and I liked it.
I think we can all sympathize with that. And if we're going to start sympathizing, we should probably do it to poor Louise Tinsel, who's caught up in a mess of stories she doesn't have any understanding of. Louise Tinsel, played by MARCIA Bender.
I may be an old maid secretary, but there's someone in this firm that wants to get all up in my stuff.
It's a small world, but it's a big show. And these two ladies are going to be playing everybody else in it. Mary Van Leuven, Caroline Treadwell. They don't have to say anything. Now sit back and see if you can buy into this show, because we're going to try and sell it to you. Because this is Madvertising. It's day 3 of Stephen Darrins' tenure as the Wonder Boy here at Whiskey and Rye Advertising Agency. This morning starts off like all mornings with a pitch session for a new product. Things have been pretty messy the past couple days, but hopefully they'll pull it together. That's his job.
Guys, I think today is going to be a good day. The vernal equinox is on the horizon. Spring is at hand tomorrow. Love is in the air. So why don't we kick things off right by selling some tequila. It's a tequila that is non-alcoholic. Let me write that down on the board over here.
What good is that, Mr. Smarty Pants?
What good is that?
Yeah.
What good is that is that we're going to sell that to the people who want non-alcoholic tequila, Lowey.
The guys I know, if you sold it to them, they'd beat the crap out of you.
Well,
and they're just like me.
Hopefully I don't meet them. Yeah. So guys, what do we got for tequila? This is going to be a big, big, big print ad,
Sir?
mainly focusing on billboards. Yeah, I'm spelling it. Right. Let me just get this, I think this is how we put a little accent mark. Boom, tequila. What do we got?
If it hasn't got any alcohol in it, does it have any kind of narcotics at all?
No, that's the point, is that people who still want to have the taste of tequila and not actually get drunk.
Exactly. exactly. We could say it's got the great taste of cactus and none of the hangover.
That's good.
Yeah, sir, that was excellent.
You know, that's what we're looking for right now. We need a slogan for this, and we need to know what's going to be on this billboard. This is a big, big, big billboard campaign. What do we got?
According to my statistics here, the people who most drink tequila with alcohol are single women.
I did not know that. What do you guess, Mexicans? So, you know what? Let's roll with that. Thanks, Mary. Let's go with single women. How do we sell this to single women? They're the ones that drink it. Louise, you should be a pro at this.
Oh my gosh, I've been single for a long time. Is that what you meant?
That's sad. But yes.
Well, I would drink it if it was delicious.
It is delicious.
And low calorie.
Low calorie. Let's focus on that one. Low calorie, huh?
I would drink it if it would guarantee that I would have a nice husband and 2.5 children.
Let's not forget sex appeal. Picture this. A handsome, sweaty bandito. Bandoliers of bullets with miniature tequila bottles shoved in. A large, hairy mustache dripping with man sweat.
Oh, that's appealing.
I once hired Avery Schreiber to sell Doritos. Maybe he's still available.
Well, can we get on that? Mary? You want to try and contact?
I would contact.
All right.
Well,
So,
He's dead. He's dead.
oh, well, you know what?
Crossing that off.
Yeah, cross that out. That's not gonna mean good. Okay, so we're going with the bandito.
Well, like a Fabio, but, you know, swarthy.
Right.
And a Spanish lady?
Ooh, so like a bandito that's just saved a nice Spanish, what do they call them? Latina.
Oh, you think you're so smart?
What?
I'm just saying that the tequila probably won't turn around, betray you behind your back, and get your girlfriend pregnant. That's all I'm saying.
That could be a selling point.
Leland, what are you trying to say there, pal?
You're no pal of mine.
Well, I got that when you punched me yesterday.
Whoa. There was punching in this office?
Yeah, he
You
walks
didn't
right
hear
in.
about that?
After Mary, are you pregnant, by the way? She had the pregums that we were selling. And then he comes in, this guy, and he punches me.
Louise?
I'm right here, sir.
Call my lawyer and HR, please.
Okay.
I tried to tell you, sir, yesterday. I tried to come in and resign, and you wouldn't have it.
I would appreciate you not telling everyone that I am pregnant.
Well, are you or are you not pregnant? We can just diffuse the whole thing right now.
Technically, I am not pregnant, but because it was Jesus who pregnated me.
What?
Do I have a child in my womb or not? I don't know.
I would probably lean towards no.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
That's
well,
good.
you're not the Virgin Mary. So, anyway, guys, back to the bandita. Or bandito. I'm not.
You know, my dander has been raised a bit. There are fisticuffs in this office. I'm very old. This Apple fruit computer isn't working anymore. We're gonna go with sexy. Find a sexy man and a hot lady like Angelina Jolie or Fay Ray or something, and slap the same old crap together. I'm going to the bathroom.
You heard it from the top. We need one man, sexy, one woman, sexy, and we're gonna sell some Nearkila.
You can do it without me.
I'm going where he's going.
Lowey.
Hey, Toots. Feeling good about this campaign.
If you were here last week, odds are you weren't. You may remember that Leland punched Stephen Darrins because he thought he had impregnated the woman he loved, Mary Plummer. And that's why he was going to retire and resign in disgrace. Lowey Bachman is following him out to see what the hubbub is. We meet them downstairs on the ledge where people go to smoke.
I like you, Leland. I like you too. Nobody else does, though. Sometimes I feel like I can just do away with it all. Well, I don't know. why I'm even here anymore.
Who are you talking to, Leland?
Nobody.
Why are you so jumpy?
Because every time you come within a few feet of me, it's either to give me a wedgie or punch me.
Well, you know, it's just all for fun. It's man games. You know what I'm talking about, right?
I don't like your man games very much.
Yeah, I know you don't. But I heard what you said there in that meeting. You're not thinking about jumping off of this thing, are you, Leland? That's kind of what it looked like to me when you was talking your hand.
I thought about it.
Yeah.
What do you care anyway?
Oh, I care. I care about lots of stuff. I mean, you know, I wouldn't want you to jump off of there, because then who would I, you know, punch?
I'm sure you'd find somebody. Someone like you can always find somebody to pick on.
Yeah, but there's no one as good as you, Leo. Come on, you're so tense. Anyway, what I was going to say, the reason why I followed you out here was because I kind of liked the stuff you were saying in there. You don't like this Stephen Darrins fella, huh?
No. No, he made moves on Mary, inappropriate moves.
He made moves on your girl?
Yes.
Wait, Mary's your girl?
Well, she doesn't really know it yet, and she hasn't. She knows that I love her, but she hasn't really said anything, you know, equivocal to me.
So you actually told a girl you loved her?
It was the first time in my life. She.
I have a newfound respect for you, Leland. I didn't think you had it in you.
Stop.
Hey, I'm having a sincere moment over here, like they talk about in the magazines. What's your problem?
Why would you ever want to help someone like me?
Look, I know it doesn't look like it. I mean, I got the looks and I got the girls and all that stuff. All right. But I was kind of like you when I was a kid. I had to fight my way out of it, though. You decided to curl up into a corner.
Until that one moment when I was standing there looking at Steven's face, and it made me so angry.
What did you do?
I just balled up my fist.
Yeah? You clocked him one.
I did.
Good for you. That's what a man does when he got a problem.
Like I have a problem with you?
Oh, you got a problem with me? You want to solve your problem with me right now, Leland? Because I'm here for you.
Nobody else has ever made me feel as small as you have. And I think sometimes I just want to...
That was pretty good. Oh, I think you knocked the wind out of me. Oh, wow.
No, don't you forget that.
Oh, I'm not going to forget it, Leland. I'm not going to forget it. But here's the thing.
Who said you could stand up?
Hey, now don't push it too far there, Leland.
Oh.
This is what men do when they solve their problems, see? They punch each other and then they make up. Right? Look, I'm trying to help you out
Please
here.
don't hurt me, please, please, please.
Oh, now don't go back the other way. You're going to be disappointing me.
You want me to hit you?
Well, not all the time, but I meant it when I said I'm just doing it for fun. You just can't take it, and that actually kind of makes it more fun, but... This is what men, real men do, and this Darrins guy, he's going after my girl, too.
What else do real men do? What would real men do to someone who is going after their girl?
They take care of business. They take them out.
Tell me how.
I will. Come with me.
Did you think they were going to kiss for a minute there? Well, that's not the kind of crap that happens at a whiskey and rye. At least not when I was alive. Now, meanwhile, Stephen Darrins has got a focus group together and a couple of gals he's brought in to see who they think is a sexy bandito. Mary Plummer is helping him run that focus group and has a few ideas of her own. Of course, the sexiest bandito she knows is Stephen Darrins.
Throw this one out there for you two. When you think sexy Mexican, a sexican, if you will, Who do you think?
George Lopez.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas. George Lopez, really?
They are funny or very sexy.
Oh, really?
Yes, absolutely. I agree with you 100%.
Well, all right then, George Lopez. Put a mark down for George Lopez. Would have never guessed that one.
Also, men wear black suits and have black ties and their hair parted on the side.
Yeah, he's kind of hot.
So, George Lopez, parted hair, black.
No, I was talking about you.
Stephen Darrins.
Oh.
Hi.
Mary, remember what happened last time? We got accused of rape.
You got accused of rape.
You're right. That didn't end up well for me. I've been here 3 days. The last thing I need is another rape charge against me.
All right, I understand, but now that it's clear that I am not impregnated with a child by Jesus or anyone, and you have been cleared, it's all fine. You're a sexy man. It's okay for us to talk about sex.
Stop it. I didn't mean to hit your knee. I did not mean to hit your knee. You didn't see me.
No, you totally hit her boob, dude.
That looks like sexual harassment.
No, it does not! No, it does not!
I'm a women's studies major, and it's totally sexual harassment.
I feel so used.
What? No, it didn't.
I got sexually harassed and it was totally just like that.
What? That is not, I was gonna pat her on the shoulder and miss
It's
the
okay
boot.
to cry.
You girls think I should go to HR?
Oh,
Yes.
I did not mean to hit your... No, I didn't! I was gonna put my arms up in the air! I was gonna put my... Ow!
That's
Okay,
right,
seriously.
honey. That's right. Way to fight back.
No, come on. Come on, guys.
Later, you
Just-
girls want to
let's
go
just-
get...
Ow! Ow! Eat! Oh! Ow! Ow! Ow!
And it is no longer a man's world. Meanwhile, Hammond Rye and his trusty assistant Louise Tinsel are having a focus group of their own. It may look similar to the focus group you just saw, but they'd at least be wearing each other's hair and playing different types of characters. But they've got an old-fashioned focus group looking for an old-fashioned sexy bandita or bandito.
So here it is, the Narkila, and I was thinking you could try it. I've had almost the whole bottle myself, and it's really tasty. Just okay, I'm gonna try.
You really like the taste of tequila, but at least it gets you totally wasted.
This is this won't do
I knew it.
that. What are we gonna do?
It won't do that? Well, what does it do?
It tastes yummy in the tummy.
Like juice?
Well, it's
Like the juice of a pointy plant that grows out in the middle of scrubland and desert.
yes.
Why would you drink that?
Try it. Do you see? It's tasty. It's low calorie.
Low calorie.
It's low calorie. In fact, you look thinner already.
Like lower calorie than juice?
Lower calorie than nothing. It's got -5 calories. You're gonna get thinner as you drink it.
It's lower calorie than air.
That's right.
I totally feel thinner.
You look so pretty.
I really feel thin.
Now that you've had it, what do you think of Hammond Rye as our bandito?
The theme was sexy, right?
Yes.
Like a kind of a James Coco type.
Kind of a mature bandito. Like a father figure, but sexier.
Like the dad you always wanted to impress and you went and became a stripper to make him angry, you know, that.
Oh!
I don't know what Louise, could I talk to you please down here in a private little nook?
Excuse us, please go ahead and continue to drink the Narkila.
Louise, we're dying here, we're dying. This product is gonna end us. The company is in terrible shape.
Sir, I don't think so. Women love to be thin.
Oh, yes. They do?
Yes.
They do?
More than anything.
In my day, thin used to be called sickly.
It's different now, sir. People want to be thin, but shapely. You know what I mean, sir? You know, sir, I was thinking to get in the mood for this sort of near Kilo, I was thinking you could come over to my place and I could make you tacos.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. We'll call
You would come?
Yes, it's research.
Yes.
Research into this swarthy Mexican tequila mine.
Oh my gosh, you've never been to my place.
I would love, ladies, we're gonna go research and eat tacos.
We are?
Yeah, get your purse.
Great.
Get your purse.
Can we drink a lot of this later? Because I think
It'll
I might be
offset the
anorexic.
They're coming with us?
Yes, yeah.
I was thinking it would just be us.
Poor Louise Tinsel thinks a lot of things that aren't true. We're gonna find out 3 more before the night is through. Meanwhile, in 2 separate offices of the HR department, Stephen Darrins is meeting with a woman talking about how he was just had the crap kicked out of him by a couple of ladies downstairs. And Mary Plummer is meeting with somebody in another office about being sexually harassed. So one office is on one side of the stage, the other office is on the other side of the stage. At the same time, but we'll be switching back and forth. Did I say that out loud? Well, let's check it out.
So, I know it looks bad that 2 out of the 3 days I've been here, I've been accused of sexually harassing women. I assure you, I never meant to on both accounts.
You know, I do find that very interesting. What exactly are you doing to these women?
Nothing.
You just happen to be grabbing boobs?
No, I'm doing different specific actions and my hands fall on their boobs.
Boob grabbing.
Well, in the end, result, yes, but it's never from the beginning. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna grab your boob.
I think you need to go to some sex class.
And it was like he said, I'm just gonna grab your boob.
I know, darling. Men are pigs. They're horrible. Don't worry. We are going to press charges. We are going to press inter-office charges on sexual molestation in the workplace.
Really?
Now, the assailant's name?
Stephen Darrins.
Again?
Yes. Yes, him again.
Stephen.
I was just innocently standing there talking about my recent near pregnancy with Jesus, and all of a sudden, my boob is touched, and then my ass, and then the 2 other women there. It was horrible.
So, yes, the boobing, touching, there was also the ass.
Ass.
So if I go to these sex classes...
Sexual harassment.
Right, not actually sex classes. That came out wrong, I'm sorry.
It's not Kama Sutra.
Right. If I go to these classes, it's gonna relieve me of all the charges, and I can just focus...
I didn't say that. I didn't say it was going to relieve you of all the charges.
Well,
You'll have to talk to her about that. Maybe she'll press charges, maybe she won't.
well, what does that mean?
This means maybe you won't lose your job.
But will he lose his job if I press charges?
Absolutely.
I don't know if I can do that.
Oh, of course you can.
But he's the savior of the company. Odd that I would use...
I'm the savior of the company, lady. I was brought here to fix this company, put it back on track, and do some campaigns, and all I've been able to do is grab boobs! I never mean to.
I mean, it's not like he's actually done anything really important yet, but he's supposed to be doing something important other than just, you know, touching inappropriately, but he's supposed to be a brainiac. He's the one who's going to save all our jobs, probably even yours.
Do you think he's trying to make Jesus jealous?
In no way am I trying to make Jesus jealous. I know I brought that up kind of out of nowhere. On the topic of sexual harassment, I thought I'd throw in Jesus. Do you believe in Jesus?
I do, but I don't like your tone. Or your attitude.
My mother had a lot of Jesus tchotchkes all around her house. It
was disturbing. Do you have a disturbing mother?
Oh, yes.
You're a very beautiful woman.
You're quite attractive, if I might say.
That's sexual harassment.
But I didn't mean it in a sexually harassing way. I was just complimenting you on your lovely hair.
Really? Are you supposed you're going to grab my boob next?
Absolutely
Well,
not.
you've got an interesting
Well, you know, in Bible times, women did end up living together a lot in tents. Then they would have to go off together and when they had their time of the month and commune. And
did they do shots of tequila?
You know, I heard an old story about back in biblical times. Women used to go off into the wild blue yonder when it was that time of the month. Where am I going with this? I just don't want to get fired.
I don't even know if sexual harassment and sensitivity classes are going to help you. You're talking about my time of the month? What is wrong with you?
It came out wrong!
Oh, it's all my fault.
you know, you're very, very beautiful.
Thank you.
But I like men.
In that case, we're pressing charges.
It's dangerous waters they're treading in, trying to navigate through the rocks, sharks, jellyfish. You know, the most dangerous thing is a jellyfish. A lot more dangerous than a shark, and a lot of people know that. Though a seal can mess you up if he's mad. And I'm just talking. You know, right about now, Louise Tinsel is preparing for her Mexican date with her boss, Hammond, lamenting the fact that 2 random chicks from a focus group are going to be coming along. And Lowey Bachman finds her looking up recipes for taco salad on the internet. He's got a few things to say to her. A few things to say.
What, Mama? No. Oh, Mama, I'm trying, but Hammond isn't paying any attention to me. But there is somebody else. Yes, and he's Jewish. Mama?
Lowey. Oh, excuse me. I need the focus group ladies. I guess I'm supposed to show them how to get to your house on MapQuest.
Mama, you just walked in. Mama, he's looking at me. I don't know what to do. Hi, Lowey.
Hey, Louise.
I was looking up recipes for taco salad. I'm gonna make tacos. Say hello to my mother.
Hello.
Oh, I don't think that was a good idea. So, anyway,
What's the matter?
I
Louise?
found this recipe using blue corn tortillas, and
Oh, I can find something blue
there's-
for you.
Okay.
There you go. Now there's something you can do with tortillas.
What is that? That woman is
Well, she's...
taking off her clothes and...
Yeah.
Oh, no, Lowey, no, oh my gosh, there's a history, it's gonna show, they're gonna know him.
I know we got a history, Louise. Come on.
Hammond's gonna see that on the computer, what am I gonna do? How do I need to clear the history.
Hammond doesn't know how to use computers like that. He won't find it.
Hammond
always taking care of you.
Lowey, listen, I know that we had a nice time together, but I have to tell you that I have a date with Hammond. Things are different now. This time he's gonna notice me. I know he is.
I'm sure he is. That's why I've been trying to help
He's gonna
you.
get over his dead wife.
Lowey's here for you.
Hot.
That's what we've been doing. Hey, look, I understand. You got feelings for Mr. Rye.
Yeah.
I
do.
care about
He's
you,
a good
you know?
man. I'd love to.
So you gotta
No.
get yourself all, ready for it.
I have to get ready. That's right. I should wash my hair.
Sure, he'll like that.
I could let my hair could let my hair down.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. There you go.
Is that better?
Oh, yeah, that's great.
Yeah?
Yeah, Louise, that's beautiful. It's totally...
Is it, like, you think you'll find me attractive?
Let me try it out.
No. Oh, Lowey, no! Oh, no!
Meanwhile, in his office, Stephen Darrins is trying to get through to George Lopez on the phone. He's not having much luck. Leland Plump comes by to drop off some papers. And Stephen Darrins tries to mend some fences. But it's going to be some hard mending.
Hi. Yeah. This is Whiskey and Rye, the ad agency. I'm just looking to see if I can get in contact with George Lopez, the comedian. He's got a TV show. You don't represent him anymore. Who would? Well, I mean, he's a good guy that we would love to represent on our billboards. It's fine. Thank you. Leland. Hi.
I realize you have an open door policy, but I still feel it necessary to ask for permission to enter.
What are you, a vampire? Come on in. Unless you are a vampire. Leland, you know, we've had some trouble in the past, yesterday when you punched me, but you know what? I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say that I forgive you. Okay? I've been punched before, plus you kind of punch like a small child.
I don't forgive you.
But in a good way.
I don't forgive you. I heard what you did to Mary.
Oh,
you molested her.
now is this the first account?
This is after you already got her pregnant when it didn't turn out to be a real pregnancy, but
That
this
wasn't
is
Jesus.
more...
I'm confused, Leland. Listen, to be honest, I don't even really know why you punched me in the first time. I was just standing there talking to Atashi. You come in, you punch me. This is about Mary?
Yes.
What? Why?
Because I've loved her for 6 years and you come in and the first day you're here, she falls head over heels for you and you take advantage of her.
Leland, you love Mary?
Yes.
I had no idea. I'm sorry. Listen, if it makes you feel any better, she came on to me first, and I, to be honest, I rejected her. You know, with the policies.
Why would you reject someone so beautiful and lovely and honest and pure like Mary?
Well, because there's policies in the office that a superior cannot date an underling. So it was purely rules-wise. It's not because she's not beautiful, because she's beautiful. Leland, she's
amazingly beautiful.
Amazing, and her eyes, they sparkle.
Sparkle like dewdrops
in the morning. And she's got beautiful hair.
Her hair shines like a golden fleece.
But you gotta be careful, Leland. You get close to that woman, there's a chance you're gonna be accused of rape. Listen, Leland, can I suggest something?
What?
I know we got off to a rocky start, but if I may, maybe I can, I don't know, maybe set something up between you guys. Now, you guys are equal. I mean, I'm the boss of Mary. You're not. You're the same level. You guys could date, probably.
You don't know what it's like to be me.
Oh, Leland, don't say that, but I don't.
Mr. Bachman said that you would appreciate some Perrier water.
Perrier?
Well, he said it's especially for you.
Well, thank him. Listen, Leland, not to call out, but you're changing the subject. Do you want me to do something between you and...
I don't want you to ever go near Mary, ever again.
Fine. And listen, man, I won't do anything to ever screw up what you got going on with Mary. That was...
I know you won't.
Yeah. I mean, all I want to do is
be
good here at this ad agency.
I have to go now. I can't be here.
Sell dreams to people. And I think I'm going to be fine.
Meanwhile, Mr. Rye, if anybody noticed, he sort of came in at the end of that scene and saw what was going on between Lowey Bachman and Louise Tinsel. Well, Hammond Rye may be 84, but he's still a man. When he sees a woman that he's asked out in the arms of another man, he's going to try and find another pair of arms to get in. And in this case, he's found 4 arms. I mean, the number of the arms is 4. He's going to be in the forearms, but also in the bicep area, and possibly there'll be boobs involved. Hammond Rye, back in action.
Isn't he so attractive all of a sudden? So hot right now.
You ladies are right, this stuff is terrible.
No. It's great. It's like making me thinner and it's making you hotter.
Oh, I need to thank the makers of both. Oh, I can't even tell, thank you. Oh, am I making any sense here?
Oh, your hair is so sexy.
Oh, yeah, right there.
So sexy.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Look at the two-tone beauty.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and
Oh,
your
yeah.
back is so smushy.
And
Oh,
why?
yeah.
Oh,
That's
Sarah,
the...
got this now. Hammond? Hammond? Was he passed out? Hammond? What did you do to him? Hammond! Hammond! I don't know how to do CPR like that.
That's 2 men down at the Whiskey and Rye Agency. They both wake up in hospital beds, next to each other, across a couple of IVs, and neither one of them knows what the hell's going on. And the sexy nurses don't know either.
Oh, God. They promised me it was non-alcoholic.
Hammond?
Darrins, Stephen Darrins?
Stephen Darrins.
Oh, I needed a night like that.
Hammond, where are we? Are we in a hospital?
Or hell. One or the other.
Well, what?
Are you Hammond Rye?
Yes, I am.
I'm here to deliver your pills, if you wouldn't mind.
Excuse me, miss. Why are we here?
I don't know why you're here. His chart says that he had a massive coronary.
Well, what does my chart say?
Oh, your chart says you were poisoned.
What?
Yes, acute poisoning of the esophagus, intestine, and heart.
Is that bad?
It's the worst possible type of poisoning, but you're doing very well. Let me feel your temperature. Yes, good.
Stephen,
Yes.
Loosen your tie.
I want to congratulate you. You've just learned the first great lesson of how to succeed in advertising. Part A, sex with floozies. Part B, tequila. Part 3, coronaries. And part 4, a little residual poisoning. Ow! Oh! What the hell was that? I think I crapped a bouquet.
Louise came in and hit you with it, sir. Ow!
This is lesson 2.
We've all got a lot of lessons to learn in life, in advertising. And next week, we're probably going to learn a whole lot more. What's going to happen? Is Hammond going to recover from his massive coronary? Who poisoned Stephen Darrins? What about Leland Plum's feelings? And Mary Plummer? What about her? We'll find out in another exciting episode of Madvertising!